Good morning, loves. Welcome back for another video, or welcome if you're new here. Today's vlog is a super exciting one because it is, not to be dramatic, the first day of the rest of my life. I have the last day of work today at a job that I definitely needed to leave, and so I am thriving. I am so excited, and I have like a little less than 10 minutes before I need to log on, but I wanted to like get ready today, at least sort of. So I just thought I'd start off the vlog with you while I did so. So yeah, here we are. A little bit scattered, a little bit emotional, a little bit all of the things you'd expect on a day like this. But I'm also so excited for the future. If you've watched my recent video, which was like a little get ready with me life update, then you'd know kind of my reasoning behind everything. But long story short, I burned out, and it just kind of got to a point where I couldn't stand this job anymore. And I really didn't fully see a light at the end of the tunnel. Like, it just was not the right fit for me anymore. And so since I have the resources and the savings to walk away, that is exactly what I am doing. And I genuinely could not be more thrilled. Like, it's just insane that I'm able to do this. Like, prioritize myself and take care of myself and prioritize my mental health and just see what's next. And since I've done this, because it's been kind of an open thing that I'm leaving, and I took kind of like a longer, like I gave about 3 to 4 weeks notice since it was like right around the holidays, and I was able to post once it had been announced internally that I was leaving on like LinkedIn and like all my social media, and just let my network know that I was going to not have a job in January and that I was looking. And it's led to, you know, some leads for job searching, but also some leads for freelance projects and things that I can do on the side. So before I've even finished this job, I've actually already signed up for a couple of projects that are starting next week. And that gives me a lot of hope for the future, because if you're new here, my biggest dream is to be self-employed. I just am a very creative person. I don't fit the 9-to-5 mold super well, and so I've done it because I've had to, but I can't say I've been thrilled about it. And as soon as I can like properly be self-employed and like afford to do that, I will, because I just kind of need that freedom to like set my own schedule and do my own thing. Like, of course I'll still be working with other people, but it would also give me more time to work on projects like this YouTube channel, like my podcast, which is still on hiatus right now. So it really is just, I think, the like end game for me. And ideally, my goal that I kind of set for myself was that I would reach that by the time that I was 30. I'm 28, I just turned 28 over the weekend. And so, you know, like that's still like some time to figure it out, but even just seeing these projects line up, it's giving me that hope that like this is actually a possibility, this can really happen, and it's not just this like pipe dream that's in the back of my head. So I actually this week impulsively filed to form an LLC, and it already went through somehow. So I now am a business owner in the state of Virginia. I don't know, you know, life is crazy. But I really kind of did that proactively, because it's not like I'm doing tons of freelance work, but I did know that it's very likely I'll do enough freelance work this year to like need to be taxed, kind of hit that threshold. So I figured I'd just be proactive and form an LLC, and then I can kind of just build from there and learn along the way. So it's kind of funny because I set it as like a New Year's goal to like research it and like figure out if that was the right path. And then by literally January 12th, I was like, just gonna apply and see what happens. And now I have an LLC, so we'll be figuring it out together. And I'm really excited to share this journey with you, because I feel like this generation, like millennials and Gen Z, like that kind of vibe, like we're very much breaking the traditional professional mold, you know, and like prioritizing mental health and doing our own thing. And I just love to see it, and it makes me so happy and so hopeful for the future for all of us, genuinely. So if you can't tell, I'm very much like hyper and just all over the place right now. That's why I'm talking a mile a minute. So I'm sorry if this part of the vlog is overwhelming, but this is just genuinely where I'm at right now. And I'm just excited and thriving and sweating and just all the things. Also, I kind of love that I'm giving off Steve Jobs vibes today. I don't know, it's just happening. I know you can't see. I'll have to show my outfit after this because like my camera is very precariously wrapped around the like bathroom storage shelf and I don't want it to go flying, so I'll have to show you my outfit after this. But I'm wearing some mom jeans and I feel very 90s. I feel very Steve Jobs and like, I don't know, I'm very into it. So that is what's going on today. But yes, very excited for this next step and to have at least briefly some more time to put into creative projects while I'm kind of job searching and picking up freelance things and seeing where things go. I genuinely have no idea, but I do want to be, you know, realistic at the same time, which is why I'm not just gonna like jump in and hope I find enough freelance work. Like I will be job searching and we'll see, like if I can find a good full-time position, I'm open to that. But I do think I've been burned by this current job that I'm leaving today, and so I definitely want a little time to kind of recharge and like figure out what's most important to me, what I'm looking for in another job and all of that stuff. But it's really nice that I not only have the savings to fall back on, but I already have these couple of projects that have popped up, and I know at least one of them is going to be long-term, so that's really exciting. And really just gives me some more flexibility. Even if I do get another full-time job, having that like additional stream of income is not a bad thing, you know, like I can invest it back into other creative projects, back into this channel. Also, sorry about the cord in the middle of my face. This is, you know, normally I do this without talking to anyone, so I don't really think about the fact that I have a cord just like in the middle of my face, but that's just how I've always held my curling iron, on that side of my head, so I don't know. This has been probably the chattiest intro I've ever recorded for a vlog, so I feel like I need to stop talking for now, but I'm just gonna finish getting ready and then get logged in, make some coffee, and get the day started. It is much later now. It's around 12:45 and I'm getting through the workday. Probably gonna take a quick lunch break soon, but just wanted to update you and let you know that my farewell email has been sent. I've joined my last Zoom meeting as an employee. It's getting weird, but also I'm very excited and thrilled. I'm currently exporting like my last project ever, which has been done. I just need to send like the social media versions to my boss so she can post them once I'm gone. Good times. So it's getting real. I also need to go to the office this afternoon to drop off this computer and like my work phone and like my badge and all that stuff. So that's also going to be super weird because since we're in like a bigger COVID wave right now, there's probably literally going to be like no one in the office, and I'm just going to have like a quiet goodbye of just like dropping off my stuff and being like, see ya. So it's definitely weird, but I'm also excited, and it's kind of fun that I get to share this with you guys because as much as it's like slightly scary to be stepping into a period where I don't have another full-time job lined up, I'm so excited to see where things go, and this really feels like the right choice for me at this point in my life, and I don't know, it just is exciting. So that's how I'm feeling right now, and that's where we're at. And I'm excited for lunch. I haven't even finished my coffee. This is a thing. Oh, actually no, I did. I lied, it's empty. But it takes me usually until around this time to finish my morning coffee. Is anyone else a really slow coffee drinker? Like I love coffee, but I'm not like a coffee chugger. It like takes me a couple hours and it always gets cold. I really probably should get a mug warmer, but that is a story for a different day. So anyway, I'm rambling. I'm kind of just on something special today since it's my last day and I've been so ready to leave this job. So that's where we're at, and I guess we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Update, lunch is served. I'm having some lentil soup from Trader Joe's. I know it looks kind of gross, but it's delicious, I promise. And then I also just have some little tortilla chips on the side. Tried to make it fun, put it in a little bowl and everything. And then I also made some liquid IV, which I probably should have filmed, but like it's not the most exciting, just like dissolving some powder in some water. So I've really been loving liquid IV recently. I've been seeing people working with them and I just love to see them doing so well because this has genuinely made a difference in me hydrating. I've always always been super guilty of not drinking enough water, and I've seen a difference from adding this to my everyday routine. So it is a little expensive, but if you buy it in bulk on sale, it's a little more reasonable. So I definitely think it's worth it because it's making me drink more water, I feel better, and I can see a difference. So huge fan. If you haven't tried Liquid IV yet, I recommend it. It is a little bit on the sweet side, but I find if you water it down a little bit, it's not too bad, and it's just got a lot of good things for your body in it. So I've been really loving it lately. Anyway, I'm going to eat this and get my last couple of tasks wrapped up, and then we will head to the office to drop everything off. And I still can't believe it, but it's happening. Alright friends, it is time to head to the office, but I wanted to go ahead and just show you my outfit real quick. So here we are. This is my quitting outfit, if you will. So I just have this really simple black tank top from H&M. Like I said earlier, Steve Jobs vibes, but I kind of love it. I absolutely love this tank. I almost called it a tank top, this turtleneck. It's just very light but cozy at the same time. It's such a soft material. It's amazing. If I can find it on H&M's website, I will link it for you. You absolutely need one. And then I'm just wearing these mom jeans from American Eagle. I'm obsessed with these. I also have them in like a more light wash, and they just are so wearable and so comfortable. Love that I'm out of focus. Super fun. There we go. So I really love these jeans and wear them all the time. And since there's pretty much no one in the office, I think it's totally fine to wear jeans. I'm just going to drop stuff off anyway. So here's the jeans, and then I'm wearing these little booties from Sam Edelman, and these are my go-to this time of year. They're just so cute. They match with everything and have a little bit of a heel, so they feel a little bit more dressy than your average shoe. So yeah, let's go to the office and officially get this done. Hello friends, I am back in my car heading home now. Don't worry, I'm at a light or I would not be vlogging because it's just not a thing I should do. Vlogging and driving is dangerous, but anyway. I'm headed home and it's over now, so I don't know how to feel, honestly. I kind of feel like it's not real yet, especially since I didn't really get to say goodbye to the people that I worked with in person. Like I just kind of went, and like the one like office services person that was there like took my computer and my badge and stuff, and I was like, okay, bye, you know, and I like went to my desk and like grabbed the couple things I had left on it, because honestly we moved offices during this pandemic and I really didn't work in this office a ton, so it didn't feel real in many ways. Okay, moving again, hold on. Somehow my camera stayed propped on my dashboard in between those lights. I wasn't going very fast because it's kind of trafficy. It's like basically 5 o'clock right now and I'm in DC, so like lots of traffic. But yes, anyway, I don't know how to feel yet. It doesn't really feel real was kind of the point that I was trying to make. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I feel like it's gonna set in more next week when I like don't log back on because I don't work for the organization I was working for anymore. So it's just really weird in this moment, but yeah. I also feel like I'm not gonna have that much more to vlog today, so I might go ahead and end this here unless I get some pretty B-roll while I'm in traffic, then I'll put that in for you guys. But this was probably kind of a shorter vlog, but it just really was in the moment and what I could capture of my last day of my current job. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to follow me on this journey, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.